129 years ago, when the Lumiere brothers debuted their first film, the French were introduced to a new art form. Soon after, the technology of film photography spread worldwide, rapidly gaining in popularity. From the black and white motion pictures of that time, films have evolved into the cinematic extravaganzas of today. While techniques and methods may have changed, the allure of that cinematic world remains timeless. India is a country with a rich and distinctive film culture. Whether it's joy, sorrow, intensity, relaxation, excitement, or suspense, the Indian people fully embrace every emotion on screen. Here, film is more than just entertainment. It's a symbol of national pride, a spiritual anchor, and a driving force in the lives of many. The atmosphere outside the cinema today is electric. Despite it being a regular Friday workday, many fans have taken the day off in anticipation of the movie. Some die-hard fans arrived as early as 4 a.m. to secure their place in line. Their passion is evident, not only in their dedication, but also in their outfits and hairstyles, carefully selected to emulate their favourite movie stars. The air is alive with excited chatter and smiling faces. Some fans take their devotion even further, performing rituals before the movie, like lighting incense or pouring milk over a poster of Rajinikanth, the iconic actor. It is as if they are worshipping a deity. For many, the most popular action movie star in the industry is no less than a god, and everyone here has come to witness his performance. The atmosphere outside the cinema may be lively, but inside, it's even more electrifying. Every time Rajinikanth appears on screen, fans erupt in cheers. In a society where watching films often requires collective good manners, the atmosphere in Indian cinemas is in stark contrast. This cultural difference does not, however, diminish Indians' appreciation of the art of cinema. On the contrary, they love watching films with all their heart, and it's one of the key industries driving the country.
Tamil people are more crazy about films. We like films. We live with the films. Action, masala are in our blood, Yeah, we like them. And our heroes just do what we want. They fight extraordinary fights which cannot be done in real life. And we like it, we just enjoy it.
The origins of cinema in India date back to the colonial era. As in many other countries, early entertainment featured silent black and white films, which gradually evolved into the colourful surround sound productions we know today. After gaining independence from Britain, the Indian film industry entered its golden era from the 1940s to the 1960s, as its content became more diverse and it gained international recognition. In the following decade, Bollywood was born. The name combines two words, Bombay, the former name of Mumbai, where films were produced, and Hollywood, the world-famous film industry hub in California. To understand the grandeur of Indian cinema, look no further than the heart of Mumbai. A film museum there honours this precious art form, from its early days to the present. This place is more than just a repository of rare old films. It's a window into the development of Indian cinema.
This museum traces the journey of Indian cinema for the last 100 years. Starting from silent cinema to advent of sound, to talkies, to the studio systems, new wave in Indian cinema, the modern technologies, everything has been depicted in an attractive form.
the images and everything. It's a new experience. Kind of learning a lot from here.
Idea, and some of the instruments and all, I'm seeing it for the first time. So I think it's really amazing.
When discussing Indian cinema, most people tend to focus on Bollywood. But Bollywood is just one part of the film industry in a country with a population of over 1.45 billion people. Just as India's formation is rooted in ethnic diversity, with people in different regions having their own languages and cultures, the film industry mirrors this rich tapestry. Bollywood is the Hindi language film production industry. In southern India, there's also Tollywood, which produces Telugu films, and Kollywood, which creates Tamil films. India also has many other film industries, producing movies in various languages. These industries enable India to produce thousands of films each year, surpassing even the output of Hollywood, the largest film production base in the Western world.
This museum is not just about Hindi cinema. Hindi cinema might be one of the most popular cinema for the country, but a huge number of films are made in regional languages also. India makes about 1800 to 1900 films in a year.
The Indian film industry generates tens of billions of US dollars annually. Most revenue comes from domestic viewers, but in recent years there's been a steady growth in the international market. When Varun Dhawan appears, fans erupt in cheers. This is Times Square in the heart of New York City, taken over by Indians in the US who gather eagerly to welcome their favorite star. Other celebrities gradually take the stage. Indians living around the world are a key audience for the Indian film industry. With a strong sense of nationalism, these people, no matter where they are, still want to enjoy entertainment in their native language.
Basically, I think Hindi films are a part of our lives since we're born. The songs play at our birthday parties, they play at our weddings, they play at our parties. So they kind of permeate and punctuate our lives.
After years of development, Bollywood is no longer the sole standout in the Indian film industry. In 2015, Bahubali, a Telugu language film from Tollywood, became the second highest grossing Indian film in foreign markets that year, a position previously dominated by Bollywood. Then in 2023, RRR, another Tollywood film, won the Best Original Song Award at the 2023 Oscars. A catchy rhythm and distinctive dance moves captivated audiences worldwide, filling India with pride. The rise of Tollywood films is sending a message to the world that India's cinematic landscape is more than just Bollywood. Within the country, this surge is pushing other regional film industries to compete fiercely, ultimately benefiting India as a whole. These Egyptians were excited to see their favourite star, Shah Rukh Khan, on the big screen. This was the scene outside a Cairo cinema in 2013, the year Chennai Express was released. In Egypt, this Indian film was more than just a regular new release. It marked the first time in 25 years that an Indian film had returned to the screen, after the government had previously banned them to support the domestic film industry. Basma, a fan of Indian movies, says that Egyptians are eager for Indian films and have been waiting for a long time. She notes that people have grown tired of downloading movies from the internet, often having to wait a long time after their release. Now, with movies being released in Egypt just weeks after their Indian debut, people are thrilled to see the return of Indian cinema. Mohammed Hamid, a DVD salesman, describes Shah Rukh Khan as the best actor in the world. He says that you don't just watch his movies once. You watch them 2, 3, or even 10 times without getting bored. In his view, all of Shah Rukh Khan's movies have that quality, and he believes the actor is a true legend. The Indian film industry has expanded its reach beyond Indian expatriates to embrace a new market among international audiences. Its distinct and captivating qualities, including a broad spectrum of emotions and memorable soundtracks, have resonated with viewers from diverse linguistic and cultural backgrounds. Already boasting a massive audience of over 1 billion, the Indian film industry continues to grow. In recent years, many investors have sought partnerships with India. Poland, with its picturesque landscapes and cost-effective production environment, has become a popular destination for Indian film shoots. These collaborations contribute to a wider audience base, preventing the industry from being confined to a single country.
This is beautiful. We don't have all this in India, and we don't maintain it that well in India. That's a big difference. We haven't managed to keep everything that was created with so much pride. And I think you people look after heritage much better than we do.
Maria Eleonora, a Polish Indian fan, says that she's fascinated by Bollywood films. She believes that Indian culture focuses on the fundamental values of life and emphasizes the positive aspects. Bollywood, not only a flourishing industry but also a magnet for foreign actors, has lured individuals like Alex O'Neill, an American actor. In 2004, Alex relocated to Mumbai, driven by the allure of Bollywood's abundant opportunities. The Indian film industry frequently requires foreign actors, and despite the consistent supply of roles, often recurring parts like British colonial villains, Alex's experience justifies his decision to pursue a career in Bollywood.
If I was in Hollywood, I'd be competing with every American, the best of the best that wants to be in Hollywood films. So the difference here is that I'm competing, yes, for fewer roles, with fewer people, but in the end, I think it works out.
Beyond stereotypical roles, Alex still harbors the ambition of one day securing a leading role in Bollywood. Yet, in a nation deeply rooted in its traditional culture and imbued with a strong sense of nationalistic pride, his dream remains a distant aspiration. Beyond the shifts in production and industry scale, one of the most striking developments in the past decade has been the evolution of content. Contemporary Indian films aspire not only to entertain, but also to engage with significant national issues. Toilet, a love story, inspired by a true story, showcases the harsh reality of India, where approximately 950 million people still defecate outdoors. The film follows an Indian woman who sues her husband for divorce over his failure to build a toilet, a national news story that reflects societal changes. Similarly, PK interrogates the definitions of religion, a central aspect of Indian society and a source of conflict between Hindus and followers of other religions within the country.
The change is already started, and I think it's just going to get bigger. This is a ripple right now. It's going to become a wave, because if new filmmakers start to attempt new themes, and if they work and the audience appreciate it, the producers will start to back.
In a society where menstruation is a taboo subject, India has produced Padman, a groundbreaking film that boldly confronts the public health issue of limited access to sanitary pads for many Indian women. Similarly, Dangal sheds light on the gender inequality faced by female athletes in India, where women encounter limited opportunities and are often forced into marriage. These films, while entertaining, delve into significant social issues, seamlessly integrating them into the narrative and departing from the fantastical musical spectacles of the past.
If you want to see more great content from all over the world, please like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.
Thousands of mourners, sorrow etched on their faces, converge on the streets, many with cameras in hand to immortalize a final memory of an iconic actress. In 2018, the sudden death of Sridevi, a 54-year-old former luminary of the silver screen, sent shockwaves through the nation. A leading actress in the southern India cinema during the 1980s and 90s, any film featuring Sridevi was a guaranteed box office success.
It is a very big loss for the entire industry, not only Bollywood. She's from South, from Kannada, Tamil, Telugu. The industry has a huge loss. The world cinema, her films, English, and Mom have gone through the world. It's a huge loss for world cinema, not only for Bollywood.
Mamta Da, a neighbour of Sridevi's, says that when she turned on the TV in the morning yesterday, she was saddened to hear that Sridevi had passed away. She can't believe it because she was so young. Beyond the hundreds or thousands of crew members, the film industry revolves around its lead actors and actresses, the symbols and main attractions of each movie. More than just performers, movie stars hold a special place in the hearts of Indian audiences, often revered like deities. Indians crave every detail of their favourite actors' lives and eagerly embrace the products they endorse. Their devotion is evident in their competitive spirit, vying to purchase tickets for films featuring their idols, hoping to contribute to box office records. For many, these actors serve as sources of inspiration. The world of showbiz not only brings fame, but perhaps more importantly, immense wealth, allowing them to escape the daily grind to survive.
I hate you.
The sound of rehearsing the line, "I hate you," echoes clearly. Not only do they need to articulate the words precisely, but they also have to convey maximum disgust through their facial expressions. These children are learning the skill of expressing emotions through facial expressions, whether it be happiness, sadness, or the pain of being slapped. In this small class in Mumbai, they are acquiring basic acting skills. All the children share the same dream, to become actors and actresses. Manisha Maitri, a student who appears in Netflix's Layla, says that when she grows up, she'd like to become a superstar. A really famous superstar. Adil Abdul Hassan Khan, a student, explains that he's always been in awe of the respect and popularity movie stars command, inspiring his dream to become a superstar. He describes the thrill of seeing people approach celebrities for autographs or selfies, and the excitement of hearing that famous actors like Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan are nearby. He believes that if he becomes a superstar, people will come to him for autographs and selfies too. Baburao Ladsaheb, the teacher, says that he's committed to teaching acting skills to underprivileged children free of charge. For those who can afford it, the tuition fee is low, starting at just 100 rupees or less than $2. He aspires to see his students shine on the big screen in the future. Babu Rao tells us that his dream is for the top 5 superstars to come from his class. He believes he has 4 or 5 students with the potential to achieve this, and is teaching them with the utmost dedication to help them fulfill that dream. At an age of abundant energy and curiosity, their imitation of adults is endearing. While content with their dreams, these children will soon realize that turning dreams into reality is no easy feat. The Indian entertainment industry remains largely a hereditary system. Most of the major stars hail from influential and prestigious families, such as the Khan and Kapoor dynasties. Here, talent alone is insufficient to secure coveted roles. Connections are also pivotal. Amidst fierce competition, ordinary individuals must exert immense effort to get into the spotlight. For these underprivileged children, the chances of achieving their dreams are even more slender. The entertainment industry mirrors the reality of India, a nation with an overflowing population, but where opportunities are limited to a select few. This includes access to education and employment. Despite recognizing the distant nature of their dreams, the allure of the entertainment world remains too captivating for many to even consider abandoning their aspirations. Baba Rao tells us that he feels fulfilled by helping youngsters to realize their dreams. His own dream, however, is to become a world-class director. Interestingly, his wife dreams of him becoming a world-class actor. She fell in love with his dancing and married him, hoping he would achieve something great. Baba Rao's passion remains, however, directing. Indian lives are deeply intertwined with cinema, extending far beyond mere star worship. Films offer a temporary respite from life's hardships. In Bollywood, characters overcome numerous obstacles and stories typically have happy endings. In reality, however, hundreds of millions of Indians grapple with their own challenges day after day. Over a third of the world's impoverished population resides here, lacking basic necessities like housing and clean water. Their realities are devoid of the fairy tale endings depicted in movies. Nevertheless, the allure of cinema continues to offer solace to many, providing a fleeting yet enduring sense of joy, a brief escape that leaves a profound imprint on the heart.